And that's just the way it's supposed to go. The high school band giving us our stars and stripes ahead of our starting lineups. We're going to bring you some basketball here tonight. Of course, after the ladies tilt, we will bring you a highly anticipated matchup between these two boys teams. Weskan Coyotes are itching to get at the Northern Valley boys basketball team.
We got a couple more weeks of practicing because they went deep into football and they end up winning it. So
they did.
So maybe we'll have an edge there.
A lot of athletes over there. One of the best football games. It was the best Northern Valley football game of the year when they did that one. But here we go. Let's talk a little ladies as the starting lineups are getting ready to be announced. A 5'5" freshman, Keegan Lawless, number 10 for the Coyotes, starts their starting lineup. J.C. Giphart for the Lady Huskies is a 5'4" sophomore, number 1. Caitlin Smith, a 5'4" freshman, will also get the start here for the Weskan Lady Coyotes. She wears number 11. Northern Valley will go with their freshman, a 5'8" lady, number 2, Hayden Cox. A 5'6" senior, number 15, Trinity Aldridge. Northern Valley will go with their senior leader, a 5'6" sharpshooting guard, number 3, Delaney Sides. A 5' senior from Spain, number 20, Chris Valle. Northern Valley will go with a 5'7" sophomore, number 4, Jordan Cox. And the last starter for the Weskan Coyotes is a 5'5" senior, Kendra Wint. Wears number 21 here tonight. And Northern Valley will go with their 5'7" sophomore, number 33, Iris Skimper. Coach Shep, longtime man over there for the Lady Coyotes, is still present in that wonderful yellow pullover. I love it. When I walked in, I said, Shep, man, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
Nice and vibrant. Doesn't really match the Weskan gold, though.
No, but he's got some sweet kicks on as well. So we'll give them some love later. Of course, head coach Dean Lewis in his second year here at the helm of Northern Valley. By his side, Lacey Hansen. And we are about ready to tip this sucker off. Anybody's ball game here. The first few minutes are always so important. We'll see which team can grab the momentum. Hayden Cox for Northern Valley. Lawless for the Coyotes. Hayden wins the tip, and Northern Valley will go. And Weskan will start in a man-to-man here. Hayden, reach around pass for Skimper, and a pretty one. Skimper's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. That was either a great look or a little bit of anticipation, wasn't it?
On Hayden?
Yeah.
Anticipating, yeah.
She kind of threw it where she knew Skimper was going to be. Skimper caught it with her far left hand and was able to get it up on the rim. Little bump puts her to the line where she's 0 for 1 to start. I'm a little surprised to see Weskan come out in the man-to-man. They're normally a zone team, but we'll see if they stick with it through tonight. Skimper 1 for 2 gives Northern Valley their first points of the evening. Northern Valley will start in their man-to-man. Hayden working on the sideline to Lawless, and now a turnover.
That's a good ball pressure. Forces the air.
Pugh is making some lightning sounds over there that is coming across on our scenario. It's not me, right? It's not Bailey. This is all Mitch Pugh at the moment, but he's trying to figure that out. Jordan going to put it down. Now go to the outside sides. Pump fake. Now a little jump shot is on the way. No good. Ball free. Loose. Picked up by the Coyotes.
A lot of hands in there. Nothing. Notice got a couple of younger-looking refs. I don't know if that.
We'll see. Now Jordan's got her hand on that basketball, but it's going to stay here with Weskan.
I don't recognize either of these two younger guys, do you?
Actually, I think I've seen the one below us once or twice. Little jump shot from Chris is blocked from Jordan as she recovered, but they will give it to Northern Valley. Wouldn't you agree? Didn't Jordan definitely had to have a I mean, she's not going to miss that shot by 4 feet.
Yeah.
So Jordan had to touch it, but they gave it back to Northern Valley. As Sides tries to work it inside, that one's knocked out of play by Kendra Wint, and Northern Valley will play it from underneath. Lob up for Skimper, inside Hayden. Turn shot, no good. Rebound, fought for on the ground. It's one, and here comes Chris. Chris Valley is going to push the pace, go up with her right hand and put 2 points in. They never stopped ball, did they, Bailey?
Nope, they did not.
Jordan. JC now over to Sides. Who'll get into the interior baseline shot, but now a 3-second violation is going to be called on the Huskies. Good ball movement, just needed a little more flow. 2-1, Coyotes. As we're just over a minute and a half into the first quarter here. And that pass by Wint ended up in row number 2 over there.
That was an anticipation pass. The girl didn't cut up.
And substitution's going to come in at the next dead ball for Weskan. Backdoor cut, Jordan will lay it up and lay it in.
That was a good play, good pass by Delaney, good back cut by Jordan. And good finish.
More easies, the better the ball game goes. And now a steal by Sides. Here's Northern Valley running. Jordan trying to get it up front to JC. Now we'll drop it. Baseline jumper on the way is going to be long, no good. Sides rips it away. Ball free on the ground and still rolling around. And a travel will be called on Lawless. Excuse me, that was Trinity Aldridge that's going to be whistled for that. End of the game, Maddie Wright checking in to check out Caitlin Smith. Sides inside to Skimper. Turns, puts it up. Too easy, isn't it?
Yes. Iris had good position. Delaney had an easy open pass to her. Iris got to her right hand.
Northern Valley's collapsing defense. Jordan being ultra aggressive at the half-court line got beat, but all 4 of her teammates had feet in the lane to stop that drive. That was great help defense. Swing it over to Chris. She's going to try and penetrate on the inside. Put it up. Put it in!
That was a good finish through the arms.
We'll hit the replay button. What'd you see here, Sides?
That was a heck of a drive. Split defender. Strong finish.
Put the ball up on the rim is the most important part of that equation. Absorb the bump, put it up. Sides will get the rebound as that free throw was no good for Chris. Sides inside, nice pass, but Skimper couldn't hold it. Quickly they'll go up to Maddie Wright. The left-hander will shoot the baseline jump shot and find nothing but the bottom of the net. Maddie Wright into the scorebook with her first 2. They lead 6-5. Jordan spinning and working on Chris. Now Maddie Wright's just right there, and a held ball situation will go over to Weskan. With the ball in the lead, 4:40 on the clock here in this first quarter. Weskan with high ball screen for Maddie Wright. She's going to dribble around 2 defenders, put it up their sides, blocked her shot. Try to go to an outlet to Jordan. She's quickly slowed down in the backcourt. As Sides crosses over, nothing but a nice easy lay-in for Iris Skimper, who's got a quick 5 in this one. Of course, she had 20 her first night out here against Brewster on the home cooking floor. Maddie going to cross over, get it back. Kendra drives into the lane, and a foul will be called. Looks like JC got her on the arm. Kendra's going to go to line to shoot 2. JC's first, team second. 2 shots coming from Wint. Up and good. And Pugh's back about his magic over there. Somebody find that man some chapstick.
Think that would fix it?
Well, it's kind of like dielectric grease, but nobody has dielectric grease in their purse or in their pocket.
I don't even know what that is.
It's to help the electrical connections.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But in a pinch, I've been known to find some chapstick and it'll work up there just for some electrical connections. So if you ever need that, guess what? Open Spaces Sports has got all sorts of good dyno drop-ins for you.
On the farm, we used to use window cleaner spit.
Yep, that works. Backdoor, Jordan tried to go, pass broke up by Chris. She's going to leave it forward for Maddie Wright. Goes into the corner, sides, and Gephart's got her trapped. Nice move to the interior. Back out, and now the travel's called. I was wondering when that was coming, but Maddie Wright made that rain, man. She dropped that sucker in. Brooke Preston underneath now for Northern Valley. Skimper on the sideline. JC fighting through traffic. Wint had it. Into the corner for Wright. It's going to stay here. Lucky JC didn't pick up her second foul on that one. 7-all. Nice help, but even a better drop pass. Little point guard loves that, don't you, Sides?
Yeah, can very much appreciate a little dump off like that.
JC going to let a 3 fly, no good. Brooke Preston had it in her hands and then knocked it away. Chris Valle will take it away and quickly push the pace. Shots no good. Good rebound by Aldridge. Crossover, get it in, floater up and in. That's the European girl that we thought we might see here tonight. Nice, pretty play for Chris. Giving her 6 here in this first quarter.
Got a lot of ball skills.
She handles the ball extremely well. JC, a little jump shot. No good. Jordan going to surrender that one on the offensive board. Hayden trying to get in, drives in, kicks out. JC 3 on the way. 3 is good. The drop pass on one end worked. Hayden kind of did the same thing, except not so close to the rim. JC made it happen, though. Double team. Hayden just took that basketball, but she stepped out of bounds. And it'll go back to Weskan. Substitutions coming in. Iris Skimper for Northern Valley. Hayden will sit. Kendra Wint will sit, as we'll see first-time action for Addie Aldridge, the 5'5 sophomore for Weskan. Maddie with it. Out top to Chris. Quickly gets to the rim, puts it up, no good. Brooke Preston was in good rebounding position, and it's going to be tied up. Northern Valley does own the arrow. Just under a minute and a half here to go. Northern Valley finds Brooke Preston. Nobody was guarding her, and it will go!
It's a good finish, good find.
We were kind of lacking, but Sides was not.
Did I get it?
Yeah,
Okay.
You got it. Delaney from past half court just pushes that ball down to Brooke Preston. Nobody around her. She put it in. She got the foul. Misses the free throw.
She might have stepped in early, too.
But gives Northern Valley back the lead. Now a step-in move, and it will go to Northern Valley. I think if they'd have let it go, it would have came back to them. They could do it again. Sides. Oh, she thought about it. Now And the second 3-second violation call on the evening against Northern Valley. 2 unforced errors, giving up possessions.
Possessions always end good when you get a shot up. Or never the other way around.
Foul will go against Brooke Preston, I believe. We'll see what the official says. And he agrees with me, or I agree with him. Brooke Preston picks up her first, team third. What I have noticed so far is the skills of Chris Valle. Excellent player, but so far she has not even attempted anything outside of 5 feet. If she continues to be the menace she has been so far early in this one, you'll figure that they got to start giving ground, as she has now given her team the lead, 13-12. Sides, open for 3. It looks awful nice just off the front rim. Brooke Preston got an offensive rebound. Now they'll go back into her. Ball is blocked. She'll get another offensive rebound. Stick back, no good. A lot of collision, a lot of bodies in the backcourt. Here comes Weskan, 25 to go on the clock. Maddie Wright into the lane, floater up, rattles around and rattles it home. Her second bucket. They'll go over some high ball screens here as Skimper spinning around, kicks back out. Now over, tried to get it to Hayden with 2.9 to go. Northern Valley will draw something up to get a shot off. Like to find Delaney, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Maybe an easy bucket by the rim. It usually doesn't happen, though.
Delaney with it. Will fire over the contested player, and it's going to be no good. 15-12 at the first quarter break. You're watching Open Spaces Sports. We'll be back with your second quarter action.
There's a new precision planting dealer right here in Long Island, Kansas. Hi, my name is Zach Vincent with Flying V Agri Services, and I am now offering precision planting products as a part of my portfolio of agricultural services. It can be tough knowing where to start when getting ready to upgrade your equipment, but here at Flying V Ag, we have got the plan for you. Schedule a free equipment evaluation, get a custom upgrade plan, and then receive ongoing training and consultation as we get you ready to rock and roll for next growing season. Give me a call today at 785-854-8107, and let's upgrade that equipment that's already sitting in your shed.
When it comes to personal service and minor tune-ups, tire repairs, and more, you can depend on Home Oil Company of Almena. Whether it's filling up your car or pickup, or fuel delivery, or an oil change, you can trust the friendly people at the Home Oil Company. Home Oil Company of Almena supports the Northern Valley Huskies in academics and athletics.
When it comes to home improvement and carpet installation in and around the Norton County and Phillips County areas, you want to depend on Casey's Home Improvement in Almena, Kansas. At Casey's Home Improvement, they also provide country carpet and tile, and they feature carpet, tile, laminate, and planking with free estimates. And they're, of course, locally owned by Corey Sear. Casey's Home Improvement will take care of all your remodeling needs as well. Casey's Home Improvement, located in Almena, Kansas. Call them at 785-202-0565.
Long Island.
Northern Valley turned it over on their first possession. Jordan will check back in here. And Northern Valley will stay in the man-to-man. Skimper stepped through to it, but it's going to be a kick ball by her. What's the rule, Bailey? What is considered a kick?
If your foot's on the ground, I don't think it is. Or some people say intention. That's usually what I go to. If your foot's on the ground, it's not a kick.
My conclusion is knee down and in a motion. You have to physically do it. If it just hits your foot or hits your leg,
while
of course that's not a kick. But open shot, it's going to be made one more time. Trinity Aldridge has now got 2 in the night. They have done an excellent job of knocking down an open shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
JC, squeeze pass, Skimper, good.
That was a good dump down.
Iris with now 7 on the night. Ooh, that's not where she needs to try and do that. We could all see that one coming. Iris will pick up the foul a long ways away from the bucket. It's her second on the evening. Oof. End of the game. Caitlin Smith one more time for Weskan. JC with a steal, going to try and go coast to coast. Spin move, and
It's called for the travel.
it's called for the travel. She was just this close to being able to pull that off. If she doesn't pick the ball up when she does and delays on that, she can get away with it. But it was a travel as she picked the ball up early and then pivoted and switched her pivot foot. Maddie Wright, I think she is their outside presence, even though that one went way off on the left. JC with a rebound, and she'll push to sides in the corner. Settles, thought about a three. Now we'll go to Skimper inside. They don't have any kind of an answer for Iris. And every one of Iris's shots on the interior have come off of an assist from one of the guards. And a charge call. Hayden stepped in the middle of the lane. Sides, I know you like a little defense. To explain this one.
I didn't see it the first time, so. Oh, yep. Charge all the way.
Come on, you got to do a better job of painting that picture. There might be somebody that can't see at home, right?
Hayden's set. She gets rid of the ball, or the offense gets rid of the ball, but Hayden's already set, and her momentum takes her into Hayden.
There you go. That's much better. JC got a leak free, layup coming, and a block shot as Trinity Aldridge got her hands on it. Open attempt here. Lawless is going to make a no good on that. Hayden's going to fight for the rebound. She'll lose it. Picked up by the Coyotes. Skip pass to right. High ball screen. Jordan now will step in with a steal. Jordan and Hayden going to make it work. And no, they get it stolen away. Chris Valle with the steal. Right, three-pointer. Splash! Two-pointer by Maddie Wright. That was taking two off of one side of the column and putting it in the other. Side says, give me 1-2. Not going to make it. Jordan going to try and track it down, but she stepped on the line before she went into the crowd to save it. 19-16. Weskan in the lead. Northern Valley stayed all night so long in this man-to-man. Good switch off there by the ladies in green. Now an errant pass from Kendra Went will go into the cymbals on the trap set over there in the band, and Northern Valley will get it back. Oh my, Hayden, that was a bad one. Here comes Maddie Wright the other direction, and her left-handed layup is good. And Coach Lewis will take a timeout. We'll take it with him. Thanks for watching Open Spaces Sports.
That's what you're looking for in your concrete needs. With fast delivery with a consistent product, Long Island Ready Mix can turn your concrete dreams into a reality with high-quality cement.
Mittens Travel Center is much more than a convenience store. At Mittens Travel, you can count on them for a quick snack or a quick drink, or maybe get a sandwich from the Subway inside. Maybe you need to take a break from your travels and sit down for a meal at the IHOP restaurant. You can also stop in at the Sonic drive-thru next door. Mittens Travel Center also features high-quality fuel to keep your car or truck on the road. You don't have to come to Mittens to get their high-quality fuel. You can let them bring it to you. Whether it's on the job or on the farm, Mittens Travel Center can deliver gas, diesel, DEF, wherever you are. The next time you're traveling down Interstate 70, make it a one-stop shop at Mittens Travel Center in Oakley, Kansas.
Back in the doghouse, Clint Cox and Bailey Sides here for Open Spaces Sports. Hayden had a back cut there, had it maybe partially blocked by Maddie Wright, and here comes Maddie down the left side of the lane. She'll go back for Kendra. Now on the interior sides is all over Aldridge. Left-hand layup is good. That's what they got to stop. Jordan's got to quit giving so much space there. Biggest lead of the night. Hayden going to put it up and put it in.
We're getting a lot of cuts to the basket. I like to see it.
Hayden's first 2 of the evening. Most every Northern Valley shot so far has come with an assist tied to it. Cross-court pass. Now they get it to Wright. Over the top of the screen. Mid-range jump shot is up on the rim. No good. Northern Valley lost control of that rebound. Tough pass. And now Northern Valley will get it. Over to JC it goes. Sides is waiting for it. Inside, she tried to get it to Brooke Preston. They've identified that they can win on the interior so far tonight for Northern Valley. Just missed that pass.
It's a little too strong.
Hayden's going to come out. Iris will check in for her. Jordan matched up here against Chris. And the outside dagger coming from Wright. Just long on that one. Northern Valley's going to, oh man, I thought JC was going to pick up that foul, but they said she dribbled on the out of bounds line. We'll go the other direction. The fouls, non-existent here tonight.
Nope.
Just one apiece so far here in the second quarter, as we only got a little over 2:30 to go in it. Backdoor cut sides, open, shot up off the backboard, no good. A lot of contact one more time. And here comes Weskan. Right, traveled, and they did get it, and I was afraid they were going to let her go for it. Hayden going to check back in. Delaney will take a seat. Imagine they're going to stay in this spread and trying to backdoor cut it to the rim. And that's the second time out of 3 possessions Northern Valley's pass to the interior was not there. This one's Hayden's.
It's almost like a foreign subject to us because it never happens. We're not getting passes like that normally.
It's an adjustment that Dean has made on where he's going to attack this Weskan Coyote defense. Here's Wright going to get into the lane. Kick back out. Chris working over a ball screen. Went will put it up on the rim. No good. Hayden will get the rebound. Back to JC. Nice pass into Skimper. Stop. That's a jump stop, and it's called a travel.
I thought she traveled. I thought she picked the ball up before she took off with her other foot, or it looked different.
There's a lot of, there was a little bit of a look to it. Kick inside, outside, right 3. Good! Her second bomb of the night. This one is for 3. Her last one, her toes were on the line, and the lead is now stretched to 8. Hayden with another turnover, and a foul will go against JC. Sides will check in for Hayden. Lewis will talk to her about his expectations. Oh, Jordan got beat on the crossover. You got to get out on the shooter right, who just drained one. Nice interior pass. Jump shot on the baseline is good. Keegan Lawless with 4 now in the game as they've stretched it to a 10-point lead. Nobody's going to pick up Jordan. Step through, shot is good. That is Jordan's second bucket of the night on 2 shots is all. She has not went to the rim much. Tough pass will end up
in the bleachers.
Glenn Brand's down there eating his popcorn, about got his hat taken off. 30 seconds to go. Northern Valley could use a bucket. Sides is going to, nice pass inside. And 2 shots coming for Brooke Preston. These girls are sharing the basketball.
Yeah.
Trinity Aldridge picks up the foul. Brooke back to the line. She had an and one opportunity earlier that she missed, so that's 1 for 2 so far on the night. Next one is up and no rim. And he did catch her going over the line. Yep. You called it the last time around.
Shooter's got to wait till it hits the rim. Everyone else is free. 3 points. 3-point line is a rim touch too, or did they change that recently?
It is.
It is.
Yeah, that's exactly the way that works. And another errant pass. We aren't the only ones turning it over with a little too much efficiency. Northern Valley will have 7.2 to go before this half comes to a conclusion. JC going to try and get there. Put it up, no good. Offensive rebound is not going to be in time. And we are at the half. Weskan leads 28-21 over the Northern Valley Lady Huskies. Delaney has got to get going here in this second half. We're not going to win games if Delaney's not putting up a few points. She doesn't have to be the leading scorer. She hasn't been the leading scorer.
We spread out the points right across. Other than Iris, everyone else has about a bucket.
Yep.
And we get up to 20.
So they'll start the second half. Weskan will have the first possession. Northern Valley in the man-to-man, but they are sagging into the lane quite a bit. Looks like they have made a matchup change. They put Sides on Maddie Wright, and now they'll switch. Across the court they go to Chris. Now back to Maddie. Pump fake, 3 on the way on a step back is no good. Good defensive start for Northern Valley. They had it. Now Wright took it away. Now she was double teamed. Went with a fall away jump shot. It's going to be off the front iron. Here's Jordan. She'll dribble and reset. Hayden with it. As both these defenses have kind of looked at the same thing here tonight. Jordan will put it up on the rim, no good. It hit the line, it'll be out of bounds. Kind of playing the sag game, both these man-to-man teams are.
Trying to make the other one win from the outside.
Coach Shep barks out the signals on the outside. Calling for the high ball screen. Dribble handoff here to Lawless.
Hayden gets dig in the... I think he's getting Jordan with that.
I think he should get Jordan.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to. Yep. Some of the Northern Valley crowd doesn't exactly agree with it, but you and I had a pretty good angle at it. That's the way that we thought that it was going to go. But that's
just a pretty good armbar.
It's just Jordan's first foul of the night. And Coach Lewis is on the far side asking for an explanation. That's what you get when you get a little bit different look at it.
Yeah.
You and I saw it from the entire way. Chris gets all the way to the rim and puts it in. She's shooting an excellent percentage here tonight because all she's had is layups. She's now the leading scorer on the contest. Jordan just plowed over Maddie Wright, picking up her second foul in the
last 30
45 seconds. Lewis not happy over there on the sideline, wanting more effort out of his ladies. Some of the most vocal I've heard, Dean Lewis. He feels like this game might be creeping away from him. Maddie Wright gets onto the interior. Back to Chris. They're really kind of playing just a two-man game here. Shot in the corner from Lawless. She's made 2 from there. Hayden should have got a foul. Didn't. Got the defensive rebound. And a 9-point game. Northern Valley could use a bucket. Inside to try to get it to Iris Skimper, and yet another turnover. And Iris is going to pick up her 3rd foul on the night. One official went with the jump ball. One went with the foul. They'll give the foul. Go ahead.
To me, it looks like we went into halftime and changed up our offensive game plan a little bit, and they changed up their defensive game plan and counteracts it.
It's called the halftime adjustments, right? Wright going to get onto the interior, put it up and put it in. Maddie Wright and Chris Vale are having themselves a night. And that one's tipped away, luckily, by Chris Vale. Otherwise,
it was going out of bounds.
Northern Valley with their 4th straight turnover. Skimper going to check out. Brooke Preston in. Jordan. Back to JC. Floater at the free throw line. Up, no good. One and done. Clear the rebound. Nice lead by Kendra Witt. And now an opportunity for Northern Valley as they have turned it over. They will throw it in from there. Nope, right there. There you go, buddy. So they'll do so with Hayden. Now they'll get it back to Hayden. Brooke with probably a pulling guard. Screen, but Hayden will get the 2 points. Great screen by Brooke if they're not going to call it. Back to Maddie Wright. Has to be doubled. Nice defense by Brooke Preston to step across. Now Jordan's going to step into a passing lane. She's out in front. Drop it for the little sis. Had it stolen away by Chris Vale. All the way to the rim. She'll lay it up for 2 more. Just the reverse of what you wanted to happen if you're Northern Valley. You had numbers and turned it into a 2-pointer for Weskan. Toes on the line for sides this time. Jordan got an offensive board. Left open. She'll turn and fire. Long on the attempt. Back across the timeline comes Weskan. They'll send it to their leader, Chris Vale. Nice tip out by JC, but it'll stay here with Weskan. First time we're going to see Renee Horacek into the game. The freshman will step in, and she will guard Addie Aldridge, the 5'5" sophomore. Jordan trying to pick up her 3rd foul in the quarter. Right open for 3 is good! And they are extending this lead. Now it's 14 points in the contest. Maddie Wright's going to be whistled for a foul with a little too much contact on the outside. Into Hayden. And a collision is going to be a foul on Chris Vale. Her second. Jordan trying to work her way into the interior. Puts it up, puts it in. That's where she's best. But they're going to have to work on the defensive end. Euro step, back out, right, just hit one from there. That one rattles no good. Ball's loose on the floor, and it will be tied up. Northern Valley owns the arrow. For a while, you know, there's sometimes when the ball hits the ground like that in girls basketball, everybody just assumes it. But if they just hold their hands up, they're probably going to get a 3-second call here right away. because sometimes that takes a second and a half. You're already halfway there. Just play good defense on a defender that's laying in the lane. And an errant pass. This one's picked off. They got to stop ball before that happens. Layup good. Chris Vale. 6 in the half. 16 in the game. JC with a floater is going to be no good, but she'll get an offensive rebound. Pump fake by Skimper, dribble a couple times, puts it up, just long. And out front, they get the ball to Chris again. Euro left-hand scoop, no good. Everybody seems a little bit gassed out there, don't they, Sides?
Yeah.
And so
Dean
thought the same thing. He's going to call a timeout, and we'll take it with him. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Ready Mix has what you're looking for in your concrete needs. With fast delivery with a consistent product, Long Island Ready Mix can turn your concrete dreams into a reality with high-quality cement.
Mittens Travel Center is much more than a convenience store. At Mittens Travel, you can count on them for a quick snack or a quick drink, or maybe get a sandwich from the Subway inside. Maybe you need to take a break from your travels and sit down for a meal at the IHOP restaurant. You can also stop in at the Sonic drive-thru next door. Mittens Travel Center also features high-quality fuel to keep your car or truck on the road. You don't have to come to Mittens to get their high-quality fuel. You can let them bring it to you. Whether it's on the job or on the farm, Mittens Travel Center can deliver gas, diesel, DEF, wherever you are. The next time you're traveling down Interstate 70, make it a one-stop shop at Mittens Travel Center in Oakley, Kansas.
39-25, Weskan in control here in this third quarter. They went from a
7 at half.
7 at half is what it was?
Yep.
Now to exploding it here in the third quarter. Sides still scoreless in this one, isn't she?
I believe so.
Nice floater by JC. Gets her 2 more. Great pass, but it stolen out of there by JC Giphart. Northern Valley will get it back. Hayden's going to check in. Renee will check out. Would love to see a Delaney 3 here to cut it to single digits. As Hayden was not looking on the back cut, Sides about put it in her lap without her even seeing it. That pass was right on the money. Wright hesitates, spins, fade. Does not score that one, and a foul will go against Keegan Lawless on the rebound. Hayden had ripped it down. She kind of went off balance, threw her and in her, just her first foul. Hayden's going to get a 5-second whistle on her if she doesn't. She does get it away to Jordan. Trying to cross it over. Swing. JC was there. Now they're trying to feed it into Skimper. Will fight through. Get it back. Put it up. Fouled. She'll go to the line. After all that mess, how many times did they try and turn it over? And they end up with a good result as Skimper to the line.
Skimper did a good job fighting for that after Delaney threw it to her after she already didn't want the ball anymore.
She'd kind of given up and went to screen away, but at the last second noticed that the ball was headed her direction. Iris misses the layup, or misses the first free throw. Connects on the second. .11 game. Maddie Wright has been everything right here tonight. Spin around, good double team by my daughters. Now a shot is away by Lawless, and she knocked it in. Keegan Lawless has got 6 on the evening, all open shots she's just knocked down.
Two seconds on the clock. Got to get something up here.
You don't want to foul because that'll put Northern Valley to the line. They've got 4 in the quarter. Sides, got it. 3's away. 3 is just off the mark for Delaney. Fourth quarter action and more coming right at you here at Open Spaces Sports.
Chance McKinney with Northwest Kansas Cattle Company is bringing a taste of the Far East right here to the Midwest. They're a family-run operation located in Alameda, Kansas that specializes in Wagyu. Whether you want jerky for a snack or a steak for supper, or maybe you just want to fill your freezer full, they are here to serve you. From pasture to plate, they'll help you all the way. Call 785-650-3679. That's Chance McKinney of Northwest Kansas Cattle Company.
If you haven't gotten the opportunity to stop by the Hut in Long Island, well, you are missing out. Providing an opportunity for the kids to work and also have some of the best food you can come by in the summer. You do only have a limited time to stop by as they are only open during the summer break for the schools. Fresh sandwiches, wraps, pizzas, salads, and any of the sides you can think of with lunch specials as well. Also, why not top off the meal with some ice cream? Supporting the Northern Valley Huskies academically, athletically, and any way else is the Hut in Long Island, Kansas.
Wesco Commodities in Norton is serving cattle feeders across the entire tri-state region in Kansas, Nebraska, and in Colorado, specializing all of your bulk cattle feed from distiller grains to soybean meal and everything in between. Contact the guys at Wesco Commodities, Gene Carter, Mitch Bimes, Rowdy Harmon at 785-877-5959. That's Wesco Commodities in Norton, Kansas.
Fourth quarter action starts right now as Northern Valley is dug themselves a hole at the moment. Down 13. Ball's dead. Head coach Dean Lewis is asked to step up the defensive intensity. That shot's going to be no good by Maddie Wright, but she got her own offensive rebound and traveled with it. Northern Valley's pressure will lead to the turnover, and they'll get it back. It's not insurmountable, right?
No. A couple shots need to fall here and there.
You need to probably get a few threes actually to go in as well, and that way they get it back. Now Jordan on the interior will put it up, put it strong. Hayden will follow it up. No.
To me, it looked like she had a pivot foot and then just jumped off of it.
And it'll be a travel call instead of the foul. Go the other direction. Over to Maddie it goes. Thought about a step back three. Crosses over, spins around. Good help defense by the others. Lawless will fire away. I think that's the first miss.
Yep.
Sides will step in for a steal. Northern Valley could use an easy one. They had one on their last trip but couldn't connect. Skimper will put it up. No good. And Jordan poked that away, but Chris Vale kept it. Looked across court where she found Maddie Wright. Gonna go baseline. Quickly doubled by Northern Valley's defense. And a timeout by Coach Shep saves the possession. We'll take it with him.
Serve their customers wherever they are. At All American Glass, they feature NGA certified master technicians to handle your insurance claims or emergency repairs. All American Glass will repair first and replace when necessary. Call All American Glass in Long Island, Kansas at 785-854-7625 or toll free at 866-312-2257.
All Creatures Vet Clinic is located in Almena, Kansas, and they serve the fine folks of Phillips County and Norton County, and in and around the Almena and Northern Valley area, and of course Long Island as well, and even into southern Nebraska. All Creatures Vet Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., and you can reach them by calling 785-669-2227. Small animal care, large animal care, it's all available at All Creatures Vet Clinic, supporting the Northern Valley Huskies athletically and academically.
Giving that one to Jordan?
Yeah, they do. But you got to pick up the fouls if you ever want to get into shooting some free throws.
It's good of a percentage as they've been shooting. Might be kind of scary. Get into a free throw battle.
Yeah, Jordan's got 3 on the afternoon. 3-pointer by Lawless is nothing but the bottom of the net. Keegan Lawless has been the X factor here that I did not anticipate. Of course, I don't get stats before the game, but the freshman has come in and been spectacular. She's got 9 in my book so far tonight. Wright will pick up a foul. Maddie's second. Sides had it, and then it went off her foot. Now Skimper's got a steal. Back to Delaney. She traveled with it. That's just the night that she's had. She wanted to get that shot off quickly. Just took an extra. Wallace missed that one, but Went had it. Now Sides with it. Over to Jordan. And she'll turn and go the other direction. Delaney's 3's on the way, around and about and almost down, but it didn't go. Offensive board by Giphart is no good. Jordan couldn't save it. There were some opportunities there, Bailey. Now another long shot's going to be no good.
He got that one wrong. That was off Delaney.
Well, I thought it was clearly off. I didn't even. I was actually looking the other way. I was trying
they don't have a very good angle on it though, because it was kind of like a right along with them.
Maybe
those are probably the 2 worst angles in the gym that they had.
Well,
we had a real good angle up here.
Northern Valley has got to capitalize on it, or it really doesn't matter. Inside, they'll go to JC. Quick rocket to Hayden. Wright's on her. Sides is going to roll to the rim. Cut off by Lawless. Sides, corner pocket 3 is going to be long. Fought for rebound. And a quick run out will get it to Maddie Wright. They're going to call a whistle and a travel before she could get that basketball to the ground. Northern Valley with 17 at the break, just hasn't been able to get much to work. Offensive rebound this time by Brooke Preston. She'll go back to the free throw line. Isn't that correct? They had 17 at the break.
Who? Points?
Yeah.
21-8.
21. So they've only got 7 in the second half. Make it 8. Offensive rebound by Delaney is missed. And Hayden will be whistled for a foul. just her first on the afternoon, evening, night. All apply, maybe, depending on where.
Start at 5:30. The game didn't start till 6. That's night.
That's night. Well, what if you're watching Open Spaces Sports in Hawaii right now?
I'm pretty sure that number is 0.
0? Well, we can look at our demographics. Maybe. Who knows? We've got people all over the planet that love to watch Open Spaces Sports.
It's not going to be more than 2.
Oh, well, I just want to be nice to all of our listeners out there, no matter where they find themselves or what time zone they're in. JC into the inside, has a nice look for Preston, but she couldn't control it. 3-0 break for Maddie Wright. Great hustle by Brooke Preston.
Make her earn them at least.
That is excellent. You're right. Talk about all over the world. The Weskan Lady Coyotes have 2 players, one from Germany.
Could be watching at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, hasn't got into this one yet. But Chris Valle, she is from Spain. And I hope her parents are watching.
Yeah.
Because she's had a nice night tonight. Maddie Wright will go 1 of 2 from the free throw line to extend the lead to 16. Backdoor cut by Gephardt. Ball on the floor. Jordan and Coyotes are digging for it. Northern Valley gets it back. The one thing that has gone well for Northern Valley was Jordan taking right at her. Right there is a nice one. But they have been able to knock down some threes in just every game that they played, whether it's a game they get blown out in or a close game. Northern Valley has been shooting a pretty decent percentage from 3. Only the one. JC Gephardt hit a 3 in the first half, but that is it.
Doiny's kind of deserved a red light now.
She's a senior and her last name Sides. That doesn't exist. Sorry. It's all green all the time and very rarely a yellow, but she has maybe been in that yellow zone, but she has found teammates for buckets left and right. Probably had one of her top assist games of the season tonight. As it'll give us an opportunity to showcase maybe a little bit of our state cheerleaders. I believe they will be recognized here tonight during the boys matchup. As their banner is on the way, they're going to put it in the gymnasium over there, hang it with everybody else's. I would assume.
Where they got room for it.
I would assume over there on the left.
There's another spot down here in the corner.
Maybe down here on the right. I don't know where it's going to go. Hopefully it's here by graduation, that's for sure. JC did a good job of trying to steal a possession there, jumping into the out-of-bounds line. It's a 14-point game, and now Northern Valley's got a turnover. Hayden quickly to the rim, to JC, put it up, put it in. A quick 4 points by Northern Valley, and he's saying, let's keep the pressure up. Lawless blocked by Gephardt. Here comes Northern Valley. Sides is going to rain in a 3. No, she'll push forward to Jordan. To the rim. Up and in. 6 quick for Northern Valley. Now it's a 10-point matchup as we're under 2:40 to go. And a foul will slow a pace. That's an okay foul if you're Iris. It does knock her to number 4 in the night, though. Looking for a few more turnovers. Inside, they'll get it to Chris. Step through, Jordan wrapped her up. The shot is short. JC with a rebound. Here comes Northern Valley. They got Sides out in front. She'll get it up on the rim, and it will be no good. But Jordan there for an offensive rebound. She fights for it. The ball's still loose. And a tie-up ball game. Why didn't she just go up, Bailey? Why didn't she go up?
Didn't realize she was that open. It's my best guess.
That's exactly what Lean Lewis is saying. You got to go up with that basketball. They get it to Wright. Now they'll try and advance it all the way up the floor. Shot up, no good. It's working. This defense on a scramble has confused the Coyotes so far. Hayden keep going to the rim, had it knocked away by Lawless. Back to sides. We could use this one to go. Oh, and it's just off the mark. Skimper and Cox fought over the rebound. Here comes the Coyotes. Out in front is Wright. Had it blocked by Giphart again. Lawless blocked by Hayden. Here comes JC. Spin around, put it up. Foul will go on Wint. She can't believe it. Giphart to the free throw line in a 10-point game.
Too little, too late.
It might feel like that, but we've seen crazier things happen. I mean, if she puts these two, that'd be
game.
That'd
Three possessions at minimum.
Well, they just put 8 points up in the last minute.
Yeah, that's true.
It was 250 when they went on this run. She got the second one. They put up 7 in a row. Dean Lewis is going to call a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back. Northern Valley trying to make it a game. They've cut it to 9.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Angela Tallheim, your Phillipsburg Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Angela Tallheim is a proud sponsor of the Northern Valley Huskies and all of their athletics and academics. For all of your investment needs, call 785-543-2667 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Equity Bank, they mean more. More solutions for your finances and more bankers standing by, whether that's in our lobbies or in the drive-thrus. They're at the Equity Bank. They're proud members of the community, big supporters of high school athletics. They shoot straight, and you score when it comes to no ATM fees nationwide. And don't forget to ask about Equity Bank Insurance, which offers an array of insurance products from home, auto, farm, business, and crop insurance. Why not stop by at Almena or Norton's locations and visit them online at equitybank.com to let them show you why equity means more.
Weskan will play it in. Back to Win it goes. Now to Maddie Wright on the far side. Scramble defense is on. Northern Valley needs the basketball. Really can't foul too much, but they're going to have to get into a foul game. They're looking to trap. And the clock is just going to continue to milk for Weskan. Coach Shep's ladies are milking it right here. This is where your shot clock would come into a factor. Wright thought about the ice tray 3. Now they'll continue in a foul on the outside. And Coach Dean Lewis is going to call it as he's going to bring in his ladies off the bench after that whistle. Sides will pick up the foul. Northern Valley will bring in Kylie Ledbetter, Andrea Merez, Renee Horacek, Brooke Preston. Caitlin Smith back into the game. Number 5 is Ida Brahm, the 5'9" senior from Germany. She's out there on the floor now. Maddie Wright, free throw is no good. As we now work under a minute to play. Coach Lewis gave him that one to go get a steal, but after that, he knew that this game was probably on ice. Chris with a steal, bump, put it up and put it in. Nice take. As she scores,
a little contact.
She scores close to 20 in this game, I'm going to guess, and none of them from further away than 5 feet, maybe even 3 feet for that matter. They were all layups. Hayden with it. She'll go to the rim. Not going to get a whistle with 20 seconds to go on the clock. More substitutions coming in for Coach Shep and the Lady Coyotes. Wright and Chris come off. It makes that 18-hour drive from Weskan to Almena feel so much better when you can come away with a victory, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not 18 hours, but it sure feels like that at sometimes. And they didn't call the foul on Hayden. Hayden just plowed her over. They called her out of bounds.
I mean, he's already blown his whistle. He could have made the.
He could have. Andrea with a defensive rebound, and that's going to be the ball game. Weskan comes into the doghouse and they'll leave with a 47-36 victory here tonight in the ladies' matchup.